Hey everyone, Jeff here. We're back with some more Stand Survivors. They dropped Endless Mode on us and made a few gameplay adjustments that I think is going to be pretty interesting. I think what I want to do today is we're going to jump in with the ninja character. And we're going to go to the very first map. And we are going to do it on Endless Mode. And we're going to see how far we can get. We're also going to play at 2x speed because we could be here for a little bit. I have no idea. There was a massive change that may have been overlooked in the stuff that they added, but could take Vampire Aura. I'd really rather have a scaling ability first. I mean, Ore Drop. Ore Drop could be scaling. Yeah, that's fine. So one of the changes they made, in addition to like more inventory space, and you can now ban units, which is crazy good. They made it so that red equipment can have attack speed on it, which is actually an insane buff for Guan Yu. To the point that I feel like this guy is going to be essential. Now, we also need, what do we need for this guy? I don't remember. Oh, Blade Warrior stuff? Okay, I mean, that kind of tracks, right? It does show us right here. Valkyrie is pretty good. Monkey King's also pretty good. I guess we could just like tab on all of these and then we see what other like physical guy do we want on our crew. Generally, I do think Bone Shield Sorcerer is the best unit in the game by itself. However, that's not what we're after here. We're gonna scale to end game. We may want some of these guys. I'm gonna kind of lean into Guan Yu here, and I suspect maybe even Skeleton King. Skeleton King could be good. So, because we can ban stuff now, it's gonna make getting what you want a whole lot easier. So I'm gonna ban infantry, which is just absolutely wild, but it's gone. It's gone. I don't know if you can unban it once it's banned, but he is no more. So he will not be rolled into. Blacksmith, we're going to be taking, not banning. Mage Apprentice. Okay, so hear me out. I think I'm going to ban it because you only need the single one for Skeleton King, and I don't want another one. So, a ban. And then I'll get this and this. I do want to activate a Great Sword Guard as early as possible. Yeah, I'm kind of going deep here on the strategy, right? Like we're trying to make it work. Office Worker's interesting early, and when it's free, that's even better. I love that this is here and it's like no. Soul also isn't doing anything for us, so Soul can be banned. Okay, we had 3 bans. They have been used up. We are now not worrying about that anymore. So that was just something we needed to get out of the way, right? For this run to go the way we want it to. Of course, we're on 2x speed just because, like, again, this could take a while if everything goes well. I think having a 2-star blacksmith just around is good strategy. This guy's free if I wanted to reroll. However, I don't think I do, so I'm not going to do that. But I will combine these guys. We get attack growth. Attack growth is fine. It's 1 attack every 10 seconds, which, again, really depends on how long the run goes. All right, so yeah, they added a whole row here, I believe. At least I think so. It kind of looks like it, right? The translation to the patch notes were, I'm not going to say bad because that would be rude. They weren't great. They were not fantastic, but that's okay. It is a dev team of like 2, I believe. So it's fine. Shield Bearer, Archer, Shield Bearer, these things are all good. This guy's free. Let's send him back to the trash can where he belongs. Skeleton, reroll. Now, I should definitely... Okay, let's this. Let's lock these two. I should definitely make sure that like Guan Yu, and not Guan Yu specifically, but this guy is always targeted for Blade Warriors because we're gonna be fishing for them a lot. Now, typically this character I think was strictly worse than a lot of the other ones, but I'm just curious with the changes how good he can actually be. I also don't know how it's going to perform in this like low difficulty for Endless, but I'm curious how far we can get. Sure. If it's here, we'll take it. There's a Blade Warrior. Sick. Sick. Take the wolf. Take another Blade Warrior. Lock these guys. I mean, I feel like we're close to like everything we want here. Being able to ban units, I'm really surprised that they added units and didn't, or they added banning units without adding units. I was expecting more to come because honestly, this game does need some more units, like straight up. With the amount that I've played it to this point, it's really good for like the first several hours, but it definitely needs a few more. I will go here. That seems good. I'll throw this guy on for some scaling. But by adding banning, maybe adding banning is a way to allow them to make more units, because there was going to be a long-term bloat problem that needed to be solved from like a game design perspective. Or growth is kind of neat. Basically red gear hard carries, and this is what we're after. We're after a bunch of attack speed red gear, so we are gonna need some stuff. This guy wants a rocket launcher. Okay, well, I'm just gonna click those two, and we'll just synthesize it next turn. Next level up phase, whatever I'm gonna say. I just say, you know what? I've played enough card games where it's just like, okay, it's next turn, right? Enough card games, enough board games. What's y'all's favorite tabletop board game right now? Not like RPG, but just like regular board game, like Carcassonne, Settlers, that type of thing. Go here. I will not have enough to make any of these, which is awkward, but I guess I buy that. And okay, I said I was gonna do it that time, but I didn't, so let's do it next time. What do we got? We got a battle axe. I dig it. You go right here. One of the other things in the patch notes I saw was like spawn limit increased from 200 to 350, and I'm wondering if that's like there could be that many enemies on the screen at a time, because that would be kind of sick. I just don't want to do this yet. I think I want to do this, but I definitely don't want to combine. Like combining them is neat and all, but oh, this guy does need it too. Never mind. Never mind. I definitely am going to combine them. I forgot all about that. All right, let's lock these two and let's go at it. For some reason, I was thinking it was a 1-star and a rocket launcher, but I guess it's a 2-star. It's going to be hard to get a bunch of them. That is the goal, though, right? Especially for Endless. Physical attack growth from kills is literally like maybe best possible stat we could have right now, since we're just trying to scale our physical stat and economy stuff, right? This isn't like the best economy character. All right, we need to invest. I like how this guy has a X out on him. That's fine. All right, Amazon can come in for him. Wait, do I have another space? Never mind. I will lock the archer. Wait, how many archers do I need? I don't think I need 2. I think I need 1 archer to make the Skeleton King. are 3. Or I need 3 archers. Okay, we'll lock that one. Yeah, that was the other. I guess that was the other number of archers we could have needed. Unfortunate. All right, let's open another door. 2x speed is a godsend in this game, let me tell you. That was a big old nothing burger, but it's fine. Sometimes the easiest way to do it is just buy everything, I feel like. Okay, archer's in, and he can go here. We need a second skeleton archer, or 2-star one to get a skeleton king, but that's okay. We're not too worried. This is like the first difficulty, so I expect everything up until endless mode to be pretty easy. Movement speed is incredibly important. Getting to the movement speed cap, and I think taking the 30% there means I have to worry about it less on our gear. Not to mention it helps me get around the map faster, kill more things quicker, you know, the whole shebang. Take a beauty. I guess that probably lets us make a... Nope. Sure don't. It sure don't. We can combine. The blacksmith, these are all fine. Let's just roll for better stuff. All right. All right. He is joining the club on the next level up. The first Guan Yu. So, Guan Yu is really cool. I hovered over him before, but if you hadn't seen it, he scales your physical attack, but he scales it unlike every other character in the game. Damn it. Unlike every other character in the game, he scales it off of your attack speed. I am actually just going to hold on to this because the 30% ore drop is ridiculous. Reforging did get changed. You now get options by default, and you can get plus options in the talent tree. So, I mean, I don't know how much I'm going to use it. My typical strategy revolved around never reforging, like at least early. It's possible it's good to now. But welcome to the team. But yeah, so this guy, every 4 attacks, and he attacks at 1.18 speed. So our goal is to get him as fast as attacking as possible. Skeleton King's coming next, and I should probably combine those skeleton archers. Whoopsies. It's all right. We're just going to blast through everything here. The whole, I would say, first 15 minutes of this run is setting up for everything after that. Star Robe. Thunder Boots. It's nice. We just don't need it. I guess I don't really need this either. Let's put this here. Cool. Forge some green boots. Oh, we're zooming now. Oh, let's open another door. Souls. I'll advance reroll. Wow. Kills for max HP this early feels pretty good. We're not going to have HP scaling guys, but just having HP scaling is probably nice. Slime King is dead. For sure. That is... that is the thing that happens. Hello. Skeleton King. I can't make any more of you because you're technically banned. I love that it stays there. I don't know if that's intentional, but it's really funny to me. And I don't think we're even supposed to buy here. I think we just chill. I guess there's an argument to, like, buy this pig. Well, he came free, so whatever. Basically, anything that scales is important. All right, we are a demon. So I never actually finished this series, if you guys had caught my previous content. I had a couple challenges left to do on the very last map, and I just really couldn't be bothered because it was kind of, they seemed tedious and like very much not fun. Nice. Gold growth. Nice. So yeah, we're kind of in new territory. I'm gonna merge these. Good things could happen if I do. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we may have to go back and finish all the challenges because you can't access endless mode without beating every challenge of that stage. Now you need to be priority to on. Do I make these? I don't think I do. I think I'm supposed to hold off on that one until much later. I don't love re-rolling this much typically, but the upside here is like really high. You can go here. You go here. Yeah. The upside of rushing Guan Yu over everything else is like kind of too good. And then once we get to red gear, we can start fishing for upgrades. Oh my god, I realized we're in the early map, so the stages are small. Frick. Higher maps have more rooms. Okay, if that's the case, don't I need this guy? Wait, did I not target this? Whatever. These things happen, I guess. Well, that means we can spend our money on re-rolling gear. I'm gonna buy another machine gunner. We know we're gonna want a bunch of them. This is a strategy. Is it the best one? I'm really not sure. Typically, magic has just been significantly more powerful. But, you know, with attack speed being on the menu now, kind of curious. I could re-roll this, but I don't think I need to. I think we're so strong relative to this stage that spending resources on something that's giving us resources, like, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense. We're still looking for machine gunners and blade warriors, basically. I guess technically we are also looking for fire elementals. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Stop there. See, can we get like 3 Guan Yus before the 15-minute mark? I think that would really put us in an incredible state. Endless mode should be endless. Previously, it only went to 8 bosses, so let's see. All right, hit me. I'm gonna lock that. I'm gonna lock that in. Yeah, I don't. Okay, that could go wherever. Holy moly! It's a thunder ring. Sure. How much do you cost to reforge? Option 3,500. That's a lot. Okay, we'll just hang out over here. Yeah, this thing's gonna increase our attack speed by 75%. I wonder what that means for this guy. 0.71. Okay, well, remember, we're getting attack scaling based on his attack speed, so good times. I would like another one. Thank you. Go here, and now we just need another fire elemental. Oh, buddy. Oh, it's happening. Okay, so at next level up, we get a second Guan Yu. We've already hit the first attack speed thing. I do not know if there's an attack speed cap. If there isn't, we broke the game. We broke the game. I feel like we'll have to see. You never know. Endless mode could be significantly more difficult. I think I'm still short on this. Yeah, just a little bit. That's fine. We do care about getting more gear early, right? The sooner we have more attack speed, the higher or the quicker we get going with our scaling. So I do want to do it as soon as possible. However, you know, you can only do what you can do. Life's motto. You can only do what you can do. Says Jeff the Prophet. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I would like to lock on another one. These guys only need 2. I'm gonna get 1 more. Well, it was free, so that works out. Blade Warrior me? No. No. Yes. Just Blade Warriors and Fire Elementals. That's all we want. Okay, I'm not gonna roll anymore there. Oh, they also added purple anvils, I believe. I read that, I think. Okay, so now we can reforge this. We get 2 choices. This is very cool. Skill cooldown, pickup range, and ore growth. Skill cooldown doesn't really do anything for us. Normally it's a very powerful stat, but we care about attack speed. I'll take the Star Gloves. Take the Star Gloves, and I'm gonna put them here. We'll unlock this, unlock this. Let's see if we can get some I mean, well, no, the boots are pretty good. The boots are like really, really strong. We drop the physical attack for now. Let's have more ore drop. Makes sense. You don't need all the physical attack. It doesn't actually benefit us any. We're also getting max HP for killing enemies from that door previously. I should have rerolled the doors harder. Not remembering that there's only so many. What's our attack stack at? 989. It's not terrible. Ooh, and you. Okay, I think office worker's out now. I'm gonna spend a couple here. Yeah. Okay. So just fishing for more great sword guards, really. That's that's the gist of it. And besides that, we're zooming. And at some point we cash in with the Monkey King. I think being able to ban really makes it easier to get duplicates, like significantly compared to before. That's absurd. It's absurd. Nope, I want to lock that one. 15 kill for max HP. Also, a decent amount of extremely powerful stats. Let's get the gold necklace out. These boots can be merged, I think, too. Attack growth. Is that better in attacks? I don't think that's better than the attack speed. We are zooming. Are we speed capped? Speed cap is 200%, I believe. Yeah, we're definitely movement speed cap. Oh no, don't. Accidentally turned off double time. Do not want to do that for sure. We're at 14 minutes. All right, we're gonna be pushing endless here, I think. Blade Warrior. Need one more. No, we just need one more. You and you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do I just do another one? I think so, but I don't like go after it right now. So we are getting a lot of attack per second, basically. I still need some more attack speed stuff, right? It's important. Like, we want to get their attack speed as low as physically possible. %40 gold drop. Not really. You can't combine them. Wouldn't anyway. These thunder boots are neat, but I don't need them. So actually, let's see. If I take this off, we still have movement speed cap. I'm gonna merge them. That's gross, I would say. That was a bad roll. Let's put this in here for now, and we're gonna roll this thing next time we have the income. All right, back for fishing for more Guan Yus with the sickest build ever. There we go. We could go after a Monkey King now. It's not outrageous. But at the same time, Monkey King has not Guan Yu. Minotaur has died. Challenge succeeded. Endless stage. We're at 15 minutes. All right, we've begun Endless. So previously it was like a boss rush, right? I'm curious what's gonna happen here. Obviously we're like vastly overpowered right now. Purple Warrior family different stands. I also never got his second synergy. Purple Warrior different stands? Did I really not? Did I? Oh, because I never made the Valkyrie. Well, like, okay. There you go. There you go. Should have done that earlier. But it's okay. Well, buzzsaw sounding. That was crazy. All right, so we roll, we merge, we mostly whiff, but it's okay because then we're gonna. That cost 4,000. All these cost 4,000 reforged now. I'll wait. Just wait. Rather than reforge something cheaper, like a lower tier item. All right, there's another boss at about a minute and a half in. I'm expecting the bosses to like really, I'd snap right now, but fun fact about me, I can't snap. Don't know what it is. I think there's something genetically wrong with me. That doesn't make sense because everyone in my family can snap. I don't know. My bones are wrong. And don't tell me in the comments how to snap. I know how to do it. I just can't. I have been taunted all my life about it. I don't even know why I'm sharing it. Okay, so we're still after the same, I guess. Blade Warrior. Sure, we'll go ahead and just get the Monkey King, I guess. It makes sense. I guess at some point, defense could become a problem. Depending on how the game scales. We do have the money now though, so let's reforge this baby into actual literal trash. Okay. Well, drag matching red equipment or select the option for equipment enhance. Wait, what? Red plus? That's new, right? That's gotta be new. If you pair stuff, it gets buffed? Holy shit. Okay, well, wait, is there a attack speed cap? No, that's just how much we have. Oh my god, I didn't know that existed. Hold up. Every 0.49, okay, every half second they attack. So every 2 seconds, we get 3 physical attack. 9, yeah, so every 2 seconds we get 9 physical attack. That's pretty powerful. And we're on double time, so it's like every 1 second. But that's separate. Anyways, Monkey King? And we're continuing the search for Guan Yu. I mean, honestly, at this point, I should probably just look for another blacksmith just to have another blacksmith. I should have done this way earlier. Just to have a 3-star blacksmith going. The fact that there's red plus equipment now is insane. Was that? I feel like that's got to be new and I just didn't notice it in the patch notes, but maybe it was there before and I just never paired red equipment. Everything's dying. Oh My god. Oh my god. Okay, does it work? I can just screw up. Oh, attack speed caps at 300%. Okay. Well, let's lock this then. Limit 300. It says that there. I probably should have paid attention. Okay. That's still fine. I'm gonna roll these. Miserable. Okay, this can just go here. It's fine. So we want to pair thing. Now we know that attack speed is done. Like, we don't have to worry about it anymore. It's as good as it's gonna get, which is fine. It's actually like really good. That slime existed for a moment. He sure did. Yeah, we're cooking. Might be a long video, guys. Just throwing that out there. We got HP scaling and physical damage scaling. That's all we need. I guess cooldown wouldn't be the worst stat, but probably not that great either. That was just a bad roll. Or not bad, it just kind of filled up. Oh, the Minotaur spawned and he died immediately. So we've had 4 bosses since the final boss. I mean, okay, to be fair, to be straight up, this is the first map. So it's not like, you know, the base difficulty is super hard. And I'm normally not big on endless modes in games, but this is one I wanted to try, especially since this game has a 2x speed. If it didn't have 2x speed, I would not be playing it. Can we talk about how that guy lived significantly longer? Gold growth? I mean, the armor is probably going to be good. So we can get... So red items plus... I mean, that makes sense having red items plus an endless because it gives you like something to shoot for. Alright, so we need another duder. One more? Just do it. Okay. Pig, you're finally out. What's the last spot? What is achievable is the last spot as the question, because I kind of banned a lot of things when I took out infantry. I also really appreciate that this shows you what you can't get. I guess it's just another Guan Yu, like real talk. I think that's the truth of the matter. I am feeling good about this. I was checking my mic to see if it was on, because sometimes you record a whole video and your mic's off and it's like, oh no, brother. Oh, Minotaur, hey. What's up, dude? Oh, we attack fast. God damn. He's got a lot of HP. Fire Elemental? At some point you stop rolling, but I guess it doesn't matter now. We just roll till we have like a certain amount. No, we don't make an engineer. That would not help us. The bosses are getting very strong. I think that's a really good way to do endless mode. Like, I wouldn't be happy if it was like, oh, it just goes on forever and ever and ever, right? I don't think that's fun. I think it gets to the point where you just get stuffed by the enemy. Blade Warrior? Blade Warrior? Okay. Okay, I'll keep the blacksmith out. It's a red Slime King. Yeah, growth stuff out of the doors was definitely the play. Thunder Hammer, Star Bracelet, these are all not matching. I guess I can reroll this now. Attack growth or kill for max HP. Now this is really strong. This can't pair into this. So if I take this off, it's my max. Ooh, that does hurt my max attack speed. Okay, so I think this comes down. This goes on. Those aren't matched. None of these other things are matching. Okay. Like, all that physical pin is probably going to pay off. In this next boss fight, I imagine. I would have to think it's going to be fantastic. But we shall see. What was I looking for? Machine Gunner. That's his name. And obviously more of the other guy, but like this is who we're after. There's no point in rolling. We only have 4 souls. Not enough souls. The story of Dark Souls life. Okay, yeah, I do think the physical pin made a difference. Maybe not having like all the super powerful actual units is bad though. What's our attack? 4,500. I mean, it's a lot of attack. I don't know. I'm sure someone will have found out the optimal way by the time this video is even up, so there's that. Purple. Purple. Okay. Sick. Physical attack growth from kills. Okay. Okay. Double boss. Ooh, double boss is at 25 minutes or 26 minutes or whatever. Interesting. I don't think double makes much of a difference here. We also have 6,400 HP. Okay, I will say that if we're getting double bosses, the last stage on Endless is going to be brutal. Like, double Phoenix is not a joke, because you gotta, you actually do have to dodge the dive bomb. That's going to be killing some people for sure. Slime Minotaur. Oh, is it random? I wonder. It's probably set, but... Oh, straight... Wait. I definitely killed the first slime, right? That was 2 separate slimes? Star Bracelet, Gold Growth. That does not combine with anything. I'm wondering, is there an indicator? Because obviously the first time I had the thing pop up, but that was like a tutorial option. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, Amber Alerts. Why do people gotta kidnap kids? I don't understand. I don't understand. It's literally like multiple counties over, so I'm not really gonna be any help from my computer, but why are people so bad? Just leave the kids alone. Pink Floyd said it, so you gotta do it, right? Fuck. Alright, Double Minotaur looks like it's over. Yep. And we get the suck. We got 7,800 HP right now. And we are scaling. So my idea was like, can we outscale the game, right? This isn't gonna do anything. And maybe we can. I don't know. But we're gonna find out. I think we've taken damage for the first time now. We immediately healed it back up, but damage was taken. Okay, 30-minute. The 30-minute buff on enemies, noticeable. Nonetheless, they have been slain. All right, what can we do here? Oh, we got double bosses again. They're really coming fast now. I cannot reroll. Yeah, I want to save my reforges for red gear, since the fact that getting 2 identical red gear can combine, that seems like super important. And that's a really cool way on endless mode. I think a lot of times in games on endless mode, you get to the point where you're really not improving your character at all, which is not fun. But we're still fishing for gear here. Even if our stand situation is basically... Wait. I say it's basically done. Have we seen a shrine in a while? I feel like we haven't. Maybe they stopped spawning at some point? I didn't really finish my build. I mean, I almost did. Everything's happening very fast. Yeah, I don't think there's any more shrines coming up. I guess they figure that you're done. Just boss after boss into boss. There's a lot of effects on the screen right now. Could definitely turn them down, but let's be honest, I'm not really dodging anything anyway. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can't reforge it. That did not make us more powerful. Oh my god, it exists? That's crazy. Okay, well, we have 74 souls, so I guess it's time to just look for another Blade Warrior, or 7. I guess 3 technically is all we're after, right? Because we do this, and we do this, and then you just come on over here, and we're done. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Guan Yus. Scaling our physical attack as much as we possibly can, and 1 Valkyrie and 1 Skeleton King. Maybe not ideal. Maybe 1 Punch Man would have been better. Maybe a Wolf Knight? No, Wolf Knight is like magic. I know the Wolf Man unit got nerfed. He like scales off of 3 more HP than he previously did. I don't know. This might be the top physical thing I could do. Probably switching the Guan Yu for 1 unit would be good, but I don't know. We got, by banishing all that stuff early, we were actually able to get the stuff. All right, on to Star Boots. Star Bracelet. So we want things to match, and we want them to be stuff that it wouldn't otherwise need. I mean, it's Life Drain. Hey. Like, we don't want the Life Drain, right? That's not... I mean, maybe we do. The penetration's good. I feel like maybe that's not as important. Actually, maybe penetration's the most important thing. Again, if these things scale with like defensive stats, then that could like beat a secret since our attack is so high anyway. I would assume we just want crit multiplier, right? What's the little face above them? Is he enraged? Is that what's going on? I can't even tell. I don't know where he is. I don't know where anything is. I don't know where I am. I think he must have been enraged. Well, these are starting to hurt a little bit. And starting to have a lot of HP. My goodness. Okay, I guess I start dodging a little bit now. Oh, we've got quad bosses. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Okay, we killed the other two. I am actually being out damaged. Okay, so real talk, I could slow it down now, and I could probably survive this, so I'm going to, because we're already... Like, let's be honest, there's not going to be that many endless videos of this, so let's really make the use of it. Wow, slowed down, I feel like I'm Neo right now. After playing on double time for so long. He can't catch me, so it's whatever. It's really the slime balls that's getting us. The balls of slime. The damage numbers at the end of this run are going to be very funny. I'm also like desperate for an anvil right now. I think the play might have been to do double 3-star blacksmith actually, with red plus equipment being on the table. Minotaur's down. Okay, yeah, that's the enraged timer. Oh, we're almost dead. I didn't even notice. Well, if it happens, it happens. Oh, I zigged when I was supposed to zag. There's so much. Okay, I don't know what was happening. Hey, we won. That's cool. So 40 minutes is how long we lasted. We were level 99, naturally. We had 13,000 physical attack, 15,000 HP. Look at the DPS. Oh my gosh. Wait, we could press R now to switch to last minute DPS. You know, I think this tells us a lot. Now, this is an anomaly, him at like 7.2 million DPS. That's clearly because he just happened to crit a few times. Like, there's no other reason. Also, I didn't get enough crit items for sure. I can lock items in here. I didn't know I could do that. But can we note how low Skeleton King and Valkyrie are? Like, you would expect these units to be way higher, but they're actually worse than Guan Yu in most cases. Now, maybe that's because we spec'd for attack speed and he swung for an extra 1.6 million every time. But normally the other physicals do better. All right, that's pretty fun. I like that. If you guys want to see more of this, definitely let me know. I would be willing to try it a couple more times, maybe with magic, maybe with other characters. See what our talents are. Did we get a lot? We got a decent amount more stuff. I think I have enough to... I don't. I do. +2 equipment slot. Hold up. Just bear with me for a second. Motherfucker. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to do it one more time because you could apparently have 8 equipment slots. I didn't even realize. That's insane. You definitely want double blacksmith then. All right, well, we'll be coming back to this then to do a run because this gonna be silly with 8 slots. That's crazy talk. Any achievements for endless? Maybe not. Oh, I do need to do some challenges with Moon Goddess. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. In non-endless game, kill 16 boss. Yeah, we're not really doing that anymore. All right, but anyways, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I'm going to leave that in. If you guys like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal. I'll see you next time. Jeff out. Bye.